How's it going?
Good, you? Good. I'm sleep deprived, so, I might be a little off, which is, pretty much normal anyway, right?
Did you miss us?
Hope you missed us. Sorry about last week, but yeah, it just didn't line up.
No, it didn't.
So welcome to Two Tangled Skeins. We are June 8th, 2013, and this is episode
42?
It is 42. I'm just double checking. I'm Sue, also known as Crafty Knitter 7. I'd like to welcome back any returning viewers and welcome to all our new viewers. We've had quite a few bunch.
Yes, we have.
A lot of new. We're up to 466.
Sweet.
Yeah, as of like a couple hours ago. So, yay!
Yay!
The more the merrier.
Yep, and partway to 500 where we'll have another draw.
Yes. I think the 500 should be a big draw though. I think I might give away a skein of my yarn.
Oh my God, she's giving away stash.
I might give away some stash because I've got too freaking much of it. So who are you?
Hi. I'm Kari, also known as Jaded Knitter. And you can find us on Blip, YouTube, and iTunes under Two Tangled Skeins. You can find us on Twitter under the number 2 Tangled Skeins. And our blog... Oh, shush. And our blog is twotangledskeins.com, and that's where you can find episodes and all of our show notes.
And sometimes random stuff.
And if you feel like donating for prizes or anything, there's a donate button on there too.
Yeah. That would be awesome.
It's that way. It's up here. If you're watching on the blog, it's up here.
It's up here. Over there!
That would be Toll Baby.
Yes.
Hi.
The hand and the voice is here.
Yep.
Hey, there's something we need to mention.
Hmm?
Happy birthday to Sue.
Oh.
Happy birthday to Sue. Blah, blah, blah.
She sang for me.
Well, I didn't bring cake, so.
I had cake. I had lots of cake.
Yes, but you're not having cake on air. So
no, I'm
there had
not,
to be
but that's
singing.
okay.
Yeah, and
That's
I may or may not have gone a little sparkly crazy on the...
I love that. I love that. It's green and it's sparkly.
I was bored Wednesday morning at work, and I'm like, I should do something. So I did.
Yeah, all for me.
Yep.
I had a great birthday. Thank you to everybody who posted in the thread. Really means a lot to me. And I got a gift pattern. Oh, please let me remember. Grandma Kay, I think is her name. Hopefully I'm not getting it wrong, but she sent me a sweater pattern.
Ooh.
Yes, so I will have to show that to you guys.
Yes, you will.
She didn't tell us this.
Yeah, really.
Oh, sorry. I went and thanked her at least, but I think it's Grandma Kay. But so thank you very much for the pattern, and I totally love it.
I recognize the rap name, so I'm fairly
I'm pretty
certain
sure.
to have that right.
Pretty certain that's her.
Schwarten.
So thank you very much, and I got, which I don't have with me, I got a tablet from my husband, a nice little tablet from my husband, and I got a new phone. So I think I'm spoiled.
That's from Kit.
Oh,
And I promised I'd get you to open it on air.
thank you, Kit. Oh, it's green. Green. Can you see the greens in different colors?
It's pretty.
It's kind of like a dark forest with some spruce in there. Thank you so much, Kit. He sucks. I hope
Kit,
so.
why did you have to tell her? Because if you hadn't told her...
It would have been even better, but no, it's awesome.
No, actually, it was more along the lines of if she hadn't told you...
That you had it. Yeah. Oh, you wanted to keep it.
It wouldn't have come over.
Oh, that kind of, if you hadn't have told her. Okay.
It might have accidentally got
It's
lost.
mine. Thank you very much. And the reason you told me is so that I actually got it.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. So,
'Cause
yay.
We all know that I put yarn down my top on a regular basis.
You know.
Never. So, foes. I has none.
I has a foe.
I has none. I should have one, but I don't.
Actually, technically I have 3 foes, but 2 of them were for Kit, so she's already got them.
They're gone.
They're gone.
Are they in your
They were
virgin
commissions.
pages?
No.
One of them is.
Yeah, there's no pictures.
Oh, okay. Pixar didn't happen. What the?
One was a set of ribbed mittens
No, I
with a
meant the
thumb
other
slit.
ones, but they were black, right?
And the other ones
See
didn't
it.
photograph. I tried. They black hole of knitting.
It's like the Bella mitts. I had to do it like at work under the
Yeah.
fluorescent lights to be able to get something from them.
It has a foe. I don't have this one on a sock blocker because
They fit Sue.
They do fit me, but I'm not getting them.
Towards the window.
I've been told.
There you go.
So I've got my Mountain Path socks finished, and I actually did put them up on Rav last weekend, and there is a coupon code for it.
Yes.
It's 50% off, and it's 50% off both this pattern and my original sock pattern.
Which is called
Blowing Leaves.
Blowing Leaves.
And the coupon code is TTS 2. And yeah, so they're $4, so that would get you them for $2. If anyone would like to purchase.
Until June 22nd.
Yes. Which I'm actually going to just extend that to the end of the month.
Okay. So until the end of June, you can get the sock pattern.
Because I thought we were going to record last weekend and we didn't end up, so.
We'll give it some extra time.
We'll give it some extra
Bonus.
time. Bonus. So yeah.
So what's the yarn?
This is Evie Knit sock in Mountain Path colorway. No, sorry.
Mountaintop at Dusk.
Mountaintop at Dusk.
They're called
Mountain Path. Shut up.
I didn't see that.
She patted me on the head. Everyone else saw it though.
That's all that counts. That's all that counts.
So yeah, they are cabled and whatnot. I loves them muchly.
And what are they on?
Oh yeah, and these are my sock blockers.
Because somebody was asking.
Yeah, a couple of people have asked me about it, so let me actually take them off because they are perfectly catchy designs. And it's PURR.
How I knew it was a cat name.
Yeah, FECTLY, and I'll find their website and post it in our show notes because you can kind of see it there.
Yep.
And they're a pug.
She bought them at Stitches last year.
Yes, I bought them at Stitches last year, and I'm hoping they'll be at Stitches this year because
they're not the right size.
They're actually too small for me. They're a size 8, and I need a size 10, so I need the size up.
We just weren't sure.
We weren't sure, and she thought the store owner was sure these ones were the 8 or the 9.
But
or
I take a size 8, so.
But they're pugs. You don't have a pug.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the socks, but I'm not getting them.
Happy birthday.
No.
Yeah, she was planning it.
Really? I have socks. Nice. Now that's a surprise. You got me.
Yeah, because last week she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna give her the socks. Should I wait till we record?" Yes.
Aw, thank you. I like birthdays.
Especially when they stretch over,
Yeah, that's so good.
So yeah, that's the only 2 faux because the other pairs were 2 pairs of fingerless mitts. The pair I showed on the last episode, and the other one was just a straight
standard rib.
It was a 2x1 rib with a thumb slit. So
I have socks.
yes, you have socks.
Cool. So you might as well go into what's on the needles if you can recover what you just did.
Yep, I just forgot to do an increase. So what's on the needles? I've actually been doing a lot of designing recently.
Yes.
So I have another.
Oh, you have it.
Yeah, I have it. Sorry. I have another half-finished design.
Ho.
Well, no, the design is finished.
Yeah, the design's finished. It's actually in testing. I only have one sock finished. The other one's like partway up the toe. So these are my Hermes wing socks, and you can see the wing design on it. And there's a bit of a.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, it's.
Is it lace?
Yeah, it's a lace pattern. It's a ladder stitch. Here, I'll turn them so you can see it a little better. That runs up the back.
That's
for
really
the spine
cool.
of the wings. And picot edge and whatnot. So I thought they're nice. And these are done out of Knit Pick Stroll in their tonal, and the color name is Goldmine. Because I had in mind I was going to do them in yellow because Hermes shoes are it gold? You know, Greek god and all. Of course, it's got gold shoes.
I really love that thing on the back, though.
Oh yeah, I love the way these turned out. And I'm hoping to have this pattern out in the next week or so.
As you said, it's in testing.
Yeah, it's in testing, and most of my testers have gotten to at least the heel.
And thank you for all your volunteers for testing.
Yes.
It's awesome. She's got a pool now.
I have a pool, and so I will have a couple of upcoming things that I've got people who have offered to test too. So.
Cool.
So that's the hoe. I mean, really.
He's the hoe.
By all accounts, he was a Greek god. I mean, really. They were all hoes.
I thought I was the hoe.
Sorry. And this skirt is actually a tank top.
Could be a sleeveless tank at this point. Yeah.
Halter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this pattern is mostly written, and I actually have one person who's testing it as I'm writing it, basically.
Do you have a name for it?
No, I haven't
Okay.
actually come up with a name yet. So if anyone can think of one, I think I'm actually going to start a thread, and it's going to be a come up with a name.
Because it's a basic.
I think you should do a contest.
For the name?
Whoever comes up with the name gets a copy of the pattern.
That works. There you
Sweet.
go.
Contest on the way.
That's what they have me for.
You pay her the big bucks. Not really.
They pay me nothing. Well,
I
Kari
made you
made-
breakfast.
You made me breakfast today, that's true.
That's because she drove Gadget and I to the vet because I don't have a car. So
And speaking of Gadget, you almost had a Gadget on the show today.
yeah, I left him at home though.
Almost.
So yeah, this is the tank top, and it will be it will like continue up. It'll just have basic straps, and then it's going to have a cowl neck done in the brown that I have down here. So everything else will be black. And it'll be fairly long, fairly drapey, because it's done out of, I'm doing it out of linen. The woman who's testing it for me, she's doing it out of cotton or a cotton linen blend.
Selma?
Yeah.
It's, I don't know. It's South Pacific yarn, so I don't remember. I think it's a cotton blend.
Okay.
No, maybe it's cotton.
They do a lot of soy too.
I think it's cotton.
Okay.
Yeah.
Either way, it's
So-
not pure linen. Like this is pure linen. She's doing it out of a different
Yeah.
stuff just to see what it looks like. And she's also doing a different pattern down here. So she's not doing this big stripe.
No.
She's just doing
A little bit
A
of like
little
a
bit.
blue, and then the rest is going to be gray. And then on the sleeve caps, or if you're going to have
yeah.
caps or whatever.
There's going to be a little tiny bit of a sleeve cap,
And the
not
collar.
much. And then
Yeah.
the cowl collar. So yeah, that one is forthcoming.
How do you like knitting with that yarn?
I'm actually liking it. It's not bad.
And
It's
Estelle.
No,
No,
it's
Fluid
Euroflex. It's a little crunchy, but it works well, but it doesn't have the give that wool does.
Okay.
So it's a little different from that end of things. And
And
like
it
I
will
said,
be less crunchy once washed.
oh yeah, once washed, this stuff is great. And then let me see what else I've got. Hi. How's it going? Surprise!
Didn't!
Turnabout's fair play. That would be
She's
the other
been
half
hanging-
of your.
She's been hanging on to that for a while.
Oh, it's a spinning bag! Thank you, you got me back, didn't you?
Damn straight, woman.
You knew I wanted this too.
Yeah.
Oh. That was good. Thank you, Diane!
I emailed Diana, I'm like, do you have any more of that penguin fabric that you gave to the woman off Penguin Soup?
Ginny.
She's like, no, but I've got this one, and she emails me a link to it, and I'm like, sold!
Oh my god, thank you. Happy birthday to me.
So I've had that kicking around for like the last 2 weeks.
So that was priceless. Okay, I've got like chills.
Okay. Now,
What else you got in that bag?
nothing else for you. You have now gotten your entirety birthday gift. What do I have in
Thank you.
here? I'm not going to pull out the whole thing because I'm not going to ruin the surprise for it. This is for a friend of mine, hi Mara, who's pregnant and just told me. And she's due in July. Dude!
Knitting time. Hello.
French knitting.
Yeah, so I have this on the go, which is, I don't remember what yarn it is. This is stash yarn, so I will have to look it up and inform Sue so she can put it in the notes, because it's actually really, really nice. It's a cotton, and it's, as you can see, green and white stripes, and in garter stitch, and it will be a baby something.
Something. You almost slipped
You
there.
just, I don't even know what it is, so I can't even say.
Yep, it's a baby something, and there will be another baby something that may or may not get shown on the show. Hi, Mara. I love you.
Is she watch?
Yeah.
Nice. Hi, Mara.
Also, hi, Mom.
Oh,
Hi,
hi. That's right. You just informed us that your mom watches now.
Yep.
Must be on best behavior.
Mom. She knows us better than that. Yeah, really. And then the other thing I'm designing, so I'm redoing, there's a hat pattern I had been talking about that I had designed and had been talking about ages and ages ago. It was actually episode 10 that I was talking about, and I had someone PM me about it, asking, you know, where's the design? I'm like, oh yeah, I never made it. Well, I didn't have the charting software at the time, and the charts.
That's handy.
Because I'm not getting hit with my own sock. Really, guys?
You're naive. Sorry. Carry on.
The charts were done in Excel.
Carry on.
Because I've never heard that one before.
Tired.
The charts were done in Excel, and they were really, really bad. They were really hard to read, and in all honesty, I'm going back, you know, close to a year later now, trying to figure out and transpose them into my actual charting software. I'm having a hard time reading them, which tells you how bad they were, because I wrote them.
Yeah,
so I'm
but
redoing
Excel.
it. Yeah. Excel is great for a lot of patterns, and a lot of people use it. It just, this particular pattern, no. It did not work in there, and it ended up completely messed up, and yeah. So I'm redoing it, so that one will be
Hot
coming
mess.
up, because I know I have a test knitter for that. Because, you know, I figure if you're going to ask me about the pattern, I might as well ask you to test it.
Well, then you get the pattern.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
bonus. Win-win.
And this is a very small start
Beautiful.
of a shawl pattern that you will see more of in the coming weeks.
Am I allowed to touch this?
No.
Okay.
She's allergic to alpaca.
I don't remember what's in it.
Let's.
No, don't rub it on my arm to find out.
No, let's
Yeah.
not throw caution to the wind. Let's
Yeah.
just not.
I think it's merino silk, but I don't know because it's unnamed balls from Knit Knackers.
I have a few of those.
It's
May or
that
may
lace
not
weight that they have in one corner.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I'm
like-
pretty sure I can't touch that.
Yeah.
Just by me touching it, it's so soft. It's got to be alpaca.
It looks like alpaca.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's got the halo to it. So that's the tiny, tiny start of the shawl. And this one is going to be the big complicated one. And I have another one. I have to get the ball of yarn to knit it with before I can actually start to design it. But I have another one.
You have to
that-
acquire a ball of yarn?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I'm going to do it specifically for like the yarns with the big stripes in it.
Yep.
So I want to get one of Anna's
Party
cakes,
cakes.
party cakes.
Okay.
That's art by Anna, who's a member of the group.
Yes, love her yarn.
You can
but I
show them
would-
a party cake. There's
Oh,
one
yeah.
look right there.
That's a turtle pearl, I think.
No,
That's a party cake.
so you can see they're really, really well done gradings.
That was especially done for me.
Yeah.
It's one of a kind.
Art by Anna stuff.
Yeah.
And I need to get myself another one because I went stash diving going, I know I have one. And pulled out a partial ball going, no, I don't.
You used it in
Are
your
we going
shawl.
back to Smith's Falls then?
I used it, actually I had a second one. I used one in my shawl and I had a second one that I used.
Before that goes down the top.
Okay, that I used for a baby surprise jacket for a while ago.
Right.
So yeah, I don't have a full ball. So I need to acquire one.
So I take it we're going back to Smith's Falls then?
Well, no, she's going to be at the Carlton Place.
Okay.
We have a local yarn festival out in Carlton Place called, do you remember what it's called?
Nope. I've never been to it.
Neither have I.
Neither have I. So we're
We'll have
probably
to
going
remedy
next
that.
week because it's next weekend.
I'm going to be in a spinning class, so have fun.
Okay. We say hi to people.
Yes.
So Lynn and I will be out in Carlton Place next week. But yeah, so this is new pattern. It doesn't have a name yet. It's this one I kind of have a couple of ideas for the name. I'm just throwing them around. So this one is not going to be a design with
It's not going to be a contest.
Not going to be a contest. But the tank top, I haven't thought of a name yet, so it's going to be a contest. And what I think I'll do for it is, it's not going to be the name I pick. I'm just going to do a random number generator for anyone who puts in an entry, and it's 1 entry per person. So only enter once.
Or, put your 50 ideas in one post.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm okay with that. You can put multiple entries, but or multiple
ideas.
Put them in one post. Was that everything I had? I think that was everything. Because I had the thing from Mara.
Are you sure?
2 pairs of socks.
2 pairs of socks.
The tank.
The tank. And
Shawl.
this. And the shawl.
You sure now?
Bag is empty.
Yep. Bag's empty. We're done. Yeah, because the only other thing I had that I was knitting on was the little piece of the sock and my Icarus, which quite frankly you can't see any progress because it's the same. I just hit the edging and you can't see it yet. So
Kari, with all these new projects, how's the Queen Susan shawl coming?
I didn't want to say anything.
actually, I was going to say I've actually done a couple of rows on it.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
out with my knitting. Okay. So I have actually been
I
working.
thought of the same thing going, wow, that's a lot of projects. Good for you though. A couple rows is huge.
Yeah, considering it's
500, 400. How many stitches is it?
300 stitches.
Oh, I thought it was so much more.
No, it's 300 stitches.
Okay.
But it's in cobweb weight on US 0, so 2 millimeter needles. It's frog hair. And there are no rest rows.
Yeah, so 2 rows is huge.
2 rows takes me close to an hour and a half. And that's at my knitting speed. And I put them on the Diacraft needles that I have.
And
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
that's what your
I was trying to pimp them in another group, and everybody's like, "Rawr, it takes too long," and I'm like, "No, not anymore."
Oh yeah, especially for
the metal needles.
Yeah.
Don't take long at all.
Yeah.
No, you get them within a week. Like I just ordered cables, and I'll probably have them mid next week.
Yeah.
So, what is it, Ron and Linda?
Tom
and Linda. I'm
Tom
sorry.
and Linda from Diacraft.
I am pimping you elsewhere, so.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Diacraft.
I absolutely love them. And yeah, my shawl is on the Diacrafts. But yeah, that's
Sue, what's on the needles?
Oh, I'm sitting here going.
She's
what are we
staring
doing?
off into space.
Sorry, I didn't get much sleep last night. I'm a little loopy, but that's usually.
She's punchy today.
Oh, punchy. So what do I have on the needles? I have my Paloma, which is by Kim Hargraves, and I'm making it out of Estelle Young Touch, which is cotton. And the orange marker is what I've done since, 2 weeks? So I don't think I've done too bad because you have a double wrap. Is that what you call it? It's a double wrap, and when you go around, you drop it. So it gives you this drop. It's not a drop stitch.
It's a drop stitch.
It's a drop stitch in the end. And doing that double wrap is really hard. So this is for the birthday knit along that's in the thread, and I'm doing this on, if I can get it back in front of me, 3.25 millimeters on my Diacraft, so my stainless steel needles from Tom and Linda, because I love them, which is a US 3. I'm not enjoying this yarn at all. First I thought, after 2 rows my hands are sore, and I thought, oh, is it the needles? Can't be the needles, there's no way. And Kari suggested it's probably because I'm knitting with cotton. Cotton has no give, and yeah, so I'm plugging along. I'm getting a little bit done at a time, a couple rows here and there. Like today I'll have done 2 rows and 240 stitches, so that's not too bad. What else do I have? I have my sock, which is getting really close to being done. It's so close. This is the first one. So this is Biscuit and Sea yarn, and it's just a plain vanilla toe-up sock on 2.5 millimeters, which is a US 1. So the second one is here, and I did quite a bit of progress. My marker is here, so I did a couple inches of the foot. I did the gusset and the heel, and I'm about 2.5 inches up the leg, and I need 4 inches, I said?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm about 2.5 inches, and yeah, these are on my die craft needles as well. I'm magic looping it. So that's all I have on the needles that I want to show. I have a couple other projects that haven't been worked on, so I'm not even gonna.
Well, if they haven't been worked on, there's
There's
not
no
really any point.
there's no sense in.
That's why I didn't bother bringing the
Shawl.
Icarus or Insanity, the Queen Susan. You can't tell I've done anything.
So the socks are in my Diane, my knotted bag from Diane, which I absolutely love, and now I have a spinning wheel with penguins. Yes, we kind of love them. So the knotted bag, she has a Ravelry group and an Etsy shop. They are amazing bags, very well done. The detail, the time that she takes to cut them out and put them together, like they're impeccable bags. Absolutely love them. And like we were showing you earlier, this one has satin on the inside. You can see the sheen. And that's for when you're spinning, so you have your fiber in there and it doesn't catch on anything when it's coming out.
She actually got,
Oh, she got tags.
she got tags.
She got tags. I'm not sure if you're going to see it. Oh, there we go. The knotted bag. That is awesome. Totally awesome.
That is.
Yep. I didn't even
But
notice
don't
that.
ask her for a pug bag because she gave me the rest of
Of the
it.
fabric.
So I'm the only one who gets to have pug bags.
Yeah, so that's all I have. I've got no spinning. I'm taking a spinning class next week, which hopefully will help me out a bit. That's it. No stash enhancements. You got any spinning?
Nope.
No stash?
No stash, no spinning. I am going to spin for the Tour de Fleece.
Oh, you are?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm actually not joining the Ottawa group simply because I'm not joining the actual Tour de Fleece. I'm doing
Kind of on your own, or?
no, I'm doing it off a different board.
Okay.
Because there's a spin-off group of LSG that's doing a tour group, so
Okay.
I'm going through them.
So what is Tour de Fleece for people who don't know?
Tour de Fleece runs with the Tour de France, and it's literally you spin, like you set a goal for yourself, and you spin every day that the riders.
And you have break days, right?
Yeah, there are. I think there's two break days.
Two break days.
Because they're not riding,
So you don't spin.
so you don't have to spin. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. And the goal is to basically go have fun, do
Set your own goal.
yeah, set your own goal and try and reach that. It's similar to the Ravelinic Games during the Olympics,
Okay.
where you set a goal and you try and meet it.
Yeah.
And you go on and you watch. I think the actual Tour de Fleece group, if you look it up, has a link to the game the actual tour online, so you can actually watch it.
Okay. Cool. So Lynn, what are you knitting on?
I'm not.
Oh, sorry, what you're crocheting. Let's see the
You can
blanket.
have that side.
This is the blanket.
It's a really, really hideous baby blanket.
It's really not that bad.
There's,
It's kinda
there's Senator's
cute.
colors. Red, the dark red is supposed to represent the black, gold, and silver. Basically, this is a Project Linus blanket that is going to Stitches with us so that I can give it to Project Linus. And it's just basically a full granny square. There's no holes anywhere except at the corners. So that's
Yeah.
all it is.
But it's awesome.
And it's done out of Red Heart Super Saver.
I believe so. It's either Red Heart Super Saver or Fentex Bulky or something like that. It's one of those
It's
generic.
Not
acrylic yarns.
Fentex bulky.
No.
It's Red
No,
Heart.
not the bulky, but the because they've got Fentex actually has 14 colors now. But I'm pretty sure this is
I
not
think
theirs.
that's Red Heart.
I'm pretty sure it's Red
Yeah.
Heart.
Yeah.
It's
So-
horrible. So.
But yay you for crocheting something for Project Linus. So it'll go to a child in need.
This is my 4th blanket this year, so 4 is a good total for the year, and then I get to ship them off to Stitches and done.
Oh, you don't just bring them with you?
Yeah, I'll bring them. With
Okay.
me. I'll just drop them off at the booth.
That's really cool.
So we are going to be at Stitches.
Yes. First week of August.
First week of August.
8th, 9th, and 10th or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's the 8th.
Yeah. I still haven't registered for a class.
Me either.
So
I have.
I've gone through the list like 3 times. I want to take the class in the same time that she's taking the class. I just haven't found anything that So, you know, I might just end up just sitting at the table and knitting.
Mm-hmm.
Because,
I might too, because I want to spend my money in the marketplace, not in the
yeah.
classroom.
But I thought if there was something at least I could, but you're taking a class and you're bringing your wheel.
Yeah.
So.
I'm taking a spinning lace class.
Yeah.
I figured I'd register
Right away.
Right away, like when they opened, with like the last of my Christmas money and whatnot. So that way, because I knew I probably wasn't gonna have a job in August. So that's the only thing I'm going to be doing down there. I'm not really going to be doing anything at the marketplace other than looking.
But I mean, that class I think would have filled up really quick anyway.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Sold out.
So
cool.
I'm going to truck a wheel down there.
Yeah, but it's a very compact wheel.
Yeah.
It's like
Yours is a travel wheel. It folds up.
it folds up.
Fits in a regulation size carry-on suitcase.
Sweet.
Of which I actually own one, so that is how it's traveling.
Oh, good. So it won't just be in the back.
No.
It'll be protected.
No, it'll have its own case.
Good.
And we're going to be seeing some of our friends at Stitches.
Yay!
Verdant Griffin is coming. Sarah from Knitting and Color is coming.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yay. I will most likely be getting some Verdant Griffin this time because I didn't get any at Maryland. I kicked myself because then when we saw the van sitting in our parking lot at the hotel.
Yeah, I told her we almost raided her truck, and she said, "Well, it wouldn't have done you any good. There wasn't anything in it."
It was all still in the booth.
Because she was parked right next to us at our hotel. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
I actually did see her in the booth because I was talking to her.
Yeah.
She was wearing
She was with the big dress, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's wearing a really, really nice dress.
Yeah. It's kind of cool.
Period.
So, yeah. Period dress, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was talking to her about that because, oh my god.
It was
lovely.
gorgeous, but she must have been stinking hot in that thing. So, anyway, so there's no wheel, no stash. Do you have anything else?
Nope.
No.
There may be a pug coming with us to Stitches.
Maybe.
Therefore, Pug
Hi,
will be
Rob.
on the Pug will be on the podcast that weekend.
Hi, Rob.
She loves you.
Very much so.
I'll bring you pretzels? I don't know.
I'll bring you praline bacon.
Oh, just make it there.
Hey, look it. I want to keep this boyfriend.
Dude, I don't want them, so you're fine. Don't worry, I don't poach.
Oh, no. I'm fine.
The way to his heart is definitely through his stomach.
Good to know. All right.
So praline
and
bacon
Gadget.
and pretzels it is.
You and Gadget can bond over bacon.
Yes, because that would be a bonding experience. So, other things. Birthday cow. So, Sue's birthday knit along, or I guess you could crochet along too,
Yeah.
because I never really was specific. You had to have started your project by June 1st. It runs till the end of July, and did I decide on prizes?
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it
between
out.
now
We've got
and
plenty of time.
Yep.
So my Paloma is for the knit along, and
So's this.
you have to. Oh, cool.
Because I'm like,
You
I
have
need
to tag. So
something.
go in the thread, and you can post in the thread and chatter all you want. Because I'm not putting an FO thread up until probably
Mid-July.
Mid-July, yeah. And there's a tag, so make sure you tag them. And I can't forget what I can't remember what the tag is right now. So
It's on the site.
it's in the thread, so you can do that. And the only other thing we have is our sock along draw. We have 2 prizes, and one is a $5 US
$5 American, so
Thank you.
$5 USD pattern,
of
or
your
up
choice,
to.
up to, and a set of my stitch markers. So you can go onto my site and see what's there, and if there's not something you like, I can try and design something for you.
Yep.
So we had 51 entries. So take away the main post, that's 50 entries, but there was a couple people who posted twice. And if you posted twice, only your first post will count.
So we ended up with, it was probably about 45 or so
Yeah.
entries.
Yeah, which is pretty darn good. Yeah. So she's got the random number generator, and we will draw for 2 prizes.
Yep.
Stop knitting, woman.
Oh, right, that. And one thing I'll actually say is if you want one of my patterns that hasn't actually been published yet, you can.
Okay.
I'll just give it to you when it's done, kind of thing.
Sweet.
If you just, yeah. But I'm just throwing that one out there. Generate 30. I have no idea. Let me see if we can see this. Shit.
Did you just generate another
Yeah.
number?
Okay,
It
so
was
number
30.
30. So let me go find who number 30 is. It'll be on page 2.
You
Sorry.
just had to mess with it.
I was trying to make it bigger so I could show them.
Number 30 is. That hurt my ears.
I had to inject some excitement into it.
That's the Kari!
Number 30 is Rose Bob, who did Spring Prairie Socks.
Yep.
So
in green, nonetheless.
you have won a $5 US dollar pattern of up to $5, and if you want, like Kari said, you can have one of her patterns that are done or when it comes out.
Yep.
Besides, I had to interject some excitement into that.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I can't do a drum roll.
That? No, that's not what I
And-
want to do.
But
But
I can't roll my R's. Don't mock me.
47?
Yeah, because I accidentally generated another number, so we'll just use that. 47.
Oops, I guess it's still on page 2. At the bottom.
Yep, at the bottom.
47. It's Crystal! Chris 5797. Crystal made, she said, booyah, some plain
Next.
vanilla socks from Susan B. Anderson.
I
How
say we
I
draw
make
another
my
name.
socks.
Fixed.
It's not fixed.
I'm joking. I didn't even enter, so.
It's not fixed. Crystal,
I know.
lovely socks. So you win a set of my stitch markers. Not like you need another set, but hey, you really want to draw another name?
Might as well. Because Crystal will get some anyways, and we both know
Okay,
that.
fine. Fine, she'll get some anyways, so. Okay, so
We love you,
Crystal, you
Crystal.
get some anyways, so let's do another one.
7.
Okay, well, that's my lucky number. Lucky number
It's
7.
not you.
It's not me, I know that.
It's not me, because I didn't put anything in the thread.
Number 7 is Apple 380, who did Afterthought Heel Socks by Laura Lindemann. Oh, those are really pretty.
Those are.
Yeah.
So you win a set of my stitch markers. So
Yep.
you can go onto my site, and which I will, if you go onto my RAV page, you will see my site, and you can pick something, or I can make you some new stitch markers for color that you want. So yay, Crystal.
Yeah, because you really have to twist our arm to go to Michael's to buy more beads.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
really? No, I need to start making more to get my shop updated. I only have about, I think about 15 sets up there. I need to get my arse in gear.
Well,
So-
this gives you reason to buy more.
Yeah, and I still have a $30 gift certificate for Sassy Bee downtown that I haven't used from Christmas. So
Wow.
maybe I'll get some charms. Maybe I'll start doing charms because Vintage Rose does charms. They're really nice. So that's it. I think we're pretty much done. So thanks for watching. Happy knitting, happy
Happy
spinning,
spinning.
happy crocheting.
Happy birthday too, Sue.
Thank you. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Got the hand in there?
Yep.
Good.